It's an American classic. It's the Blue Oval's blue-collar hero. It's a car that has had an immeasurable impact on society, and this one happens to be race red. Yes, it's the 2019 Ford Transit Connect. The Transit Connect is definitely a work vehicle. I mean, after all, there's a lot of hard plastic, it's not exactly luxurious, but at the same time, it does have some nice amenities. There's a 6.5-inch touchscreen here, serious radio capability, USB ports. There's a lot in here to like. There's also a lot of safety features, even for, again, what is a workman's vehicle. There's blind spot monitoring, there is collision avoidance systems. You might be of the mindset that the Ford Transit Connect is not for you, depending on your job, your socioeconomic status, whatever it may be. But it provides thousands of opportunities, both conventional and unconventional. Start a moving company. Use it as a podcast studio. Catch a few Z's on your lunch break. Or you can open your favorite new bar. Now, admittedly, the Transit Connect does have some downsides. For instance, the inline four-cylinder has only 150 horsepower and 144 foot-pounds of torque. So it'll get the job done, but it might not get you there too fast. However, that being said, it is good on gas mileage for those fleet users. But the real problem is the fact that the 8-speed transmission never really seems to know what gear it wants to be in. Now, a part of that is the fact that it's connected to a 150 horsepower engine, which is pretty low. That being said, this transmission is like asking my wife where she wants to eat. She'll throw out a lot of things, nothing will really stick, she'll backtrack, just like this goes from 7th gear to 6th gear to 8th gear to 5th gear. It is annoying. That being said, this office / yoga studio / podcast studio / sleeping quarters drives better than any other podcast studio, sleeping quarters, yoga studio I've ever driven. The Ford Transit Connect might not be for everyone, but it can be for anyone. The fact is, as mentioned, the possibilities are simply endless. Be sure to check in on all of our reviews at northfulton.com/podcast/leftlane.